That's right, Outlaws. Welcome to Ghost Rider Intuition. My name is Bree. I'll be your judge, jury, and executioner over here, as well as president of the Motorcycle Club. Go on and hit that like and subscribe button as you're coming in so that we can get the channel views up, and it helps get the messages out to the people who need to hear them. And definitely hit the notification bell as you're coming in so that you can stay updated with all of our investigative tarot reads, zodiac tarot reads, as well as spiritual warfare tips and tricks to help keep you strapped in these spiritual streets. All right. So today the energy I was picking up is that it's going to be really important right now for the collective to get out into nature, take some time away from the people, places, and things that are stressing you out, and really focus on tapping more into your creative energies, into your creative flow here in order to unlock the unlimited possibilities that are available to you. It's sort of like letting your imagination run wild so that you can bring some of these ideas down into the present. So let's get into the energy here. It'll also help you to move through any sort of heavy emotions you may be feeling, like emotions of grief, emotions of anger, emotions of sadness. I know that personally for me, that's something I've been working through as I've been here in Vietnam, because kind of like I was telling one of my friends the other day, I spent so much time working when I was in the States, just to kind of keep myself afloat, and just having to meet the demands of society as it was, that I never was able to actually take the time to fully grieve the loss of my father. And then even within that time frame, there was a lot of other little betrayals that happened, and social slights and stuff like that. And then I felt really abandoned by my family through all of that. And so kind of working through those emotions and stuff like that. Basically, I say all of that to say, take the time to process whatever emotions that you have been suppressing at this time, whether they be good or bad, so that you can clear out mental and emotional space to bring in the new. Yeah, so with that, let's go on and get into the reading here. I call upon the Most High, my ancestors, angels, demons, spirit guides, and power animals. Please be here with me here and now. Protect me as I channel and use me as a mouthpiece of the divine to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages for the highest truth, clarity, and well-being of all involved. Dispel the veil of falseness and allow that which needs to be seen. Allow that which needs to be known. Give me the discernment to know what needs to be said and what needs to be omitted. Any spirits of delay, illusion, distortion, opposition must leave this place at once. Ashe. All right, let's get into the energy. What's the energy tonight, Spirit? We have the Storm Angel with collisions of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. The Winged Seer with you see clearly and clairvoyance. And the Shallow Grave with you're missing someone here. And then at the bottom, at the subconscious level, we have the Candy Cane Angel with it's time for a treat. And at the egoic level, we have the Snow Angel with the signs are already with you. So this is like a clash with somebody that you care about that you don't necessarily see eye to eye with. You see a situation for what it is at this time, but you know that you can't necessarily go back to the way that things were. It's with the Shallow Grave here, we have the monarch butterflies. So it's you've already gone through a transformation of your own, and it's once you've become this butterfly, it's not like you can go back to being a caterpillar anymore. What you see, you see. You cannot close your eyes to the truth once it is known. We have the mage here with ambition, knowledge, sorcery, secrets, and manifestation here. So it's like somebody is coming into their gifts here. And there may be outside interference that doesn't want this person to truly step into this transformation that they've already gone through, because they feel exposed by the fact that this person is able to see them. And with divine hospitality here, gift for gift, it's like this person has this person that is coming into these newfound gifts has already made a lot of sacrifices of who they were, the old them that they used to believe in. Sorry, all my Discord is going crazy right now. Yeah, they've sacrificed who they are, the things that they had in the past, in order to receive the gifts that the divine has sent out for them. So this is truly a time for them to assess the best way forward here for themselves. And this may include leaving behind these people even though they miss them. Justice is blind in this situation. Feminine rage. More on this. So this may be a clash of beliefs with a lover that I'm seeing. And it's like, for the injustices done in this situation, this individual is feeling a lot of feminine rage while they do miss somebody. And it's like having a hard time moving through the energies here. So you could be needing to kind of, work with more herbal remedies in order to help you move through this energy. With this, drink more tea. I keep thinking about like I said, I've been watching a lot of the Avatar, the live action, and Iroh was always drinking jasmine tea, right? And we think it's just because it smells nice, it tastes good, but jasmine is actually used medicinally to help move stuck emotions and stagnated chi. So, and when our chi stagnates, that can lead to anger and frustration at the current situation, because it clouds the heart and overtaxes the liver. So you could be needing to drink some jasmine tea or other sort of herbs in order to help move through this rage that you're feeling at the situation that you find yourself in. Let's see. Let's get some shamanic healing here. And as you move through these stuck emotions, you can channel them more into whatever creative endeavors that you have going on. So whether that be art, whether that be writing, music, or even business, whatever you want to use that energy for, you're using it for yourself now and not just bleeding it out for other people who don't reciprocate. What's the energy here? We have letting go, sexual energy here. So yeah, this is letting go of the past, letting go of feminine rage, getting your sunlight and talking to the nature spirits around you in order to release whatever pent up emotions you have. With this sexual energy card, I'm picking up on, again, like that creative energy. So it's like as you let go, you may find that you're stepping more into your sexual energy, like your sexual confidence, and like getting your groove back here in the divine timing of it all. And within this, this rising of this like Kundalini energy, that's going to take you on your own inner journey as well. More about this inner journey. What is this inner journey going to focus on here? It's like a coming back home to yourself, I'm hearing, and a coming back home to your body, not feeling so burdened by the weight that others have put on you and to like determine how you perceive yourself. And again, it's like really going through that transformation, cultivating the confidence to turn to like, so it's like you've already gone through the transformation, but it's like bringing the mind into alignment with the body so that you can truly see like that you have become the butterfly. You've gone, like you've already emerged from your chrysalis. So it's like coming into like mental acceptance of that and regaining confidence here. Let's see. What else do we need to know about this energy before we get into the tarot? With the ant being here and the burden card as well, it's like, again, going into, so like ants are really hard workers. So it's like allowing yourself to release the burdens and to truly enjoy life again. We have forgiveness here at the bottom of the deck. Is this deck in reverse? Yes, it is. So we have forgiveness here with releasing burdens as well. And again, with white flowers. So you could be needing to work with white flowers. So jasmine, I'm hearing chrysanthemum, chamomile. And yeah, this will help you to release any stuck emotions that you may feel towards people that you've lost, whether that's through a physical death or them just dying to you, like becoming dead to you through their actions. There's also something here about like roots and the root systems of trees and how they communicate not through words but through the impulses sent through these roots. So it's like even if we're not in communication with these people, we are still able to receive the information we need and to provide support through the energetics of it all, if that makes sense. Like sending love through the ethers, even if their physical body cannot express. With Barmbrack here with sweetness and synergy. We have Vampire here with emotional intelligence. Winter and midnight. The most magical hour of them all is in the sacredness of pausing. So this is like taking the time you need to understand the emotions that you're feeling from these situations here. This could be best done at nighttime when everything is quiet and just allowing yourself the time that you need to feel. With Spider here in reverse, it's like taking time away from your like physical community if you need to, and to lean on like your spiritual community and your spiritual foundation here to get you through a hard time. Situation here. So this is a time about tapping into your identity and learning how to move forward in these new parts of yourself that are emerging here. A time of introspection and understanding who you are, what you stand for, and how you fit into the divine purpose here. It's not a time to be emotionally impulsive here or to act out of hasty emotions or to kind of wield our emotions as a weapon against others. Instead, we're being encouraged to go within, nurture ourselves, and to really count your blessings here with the Empress being here. In order to move through this period of grief. Look into the areas where you're feeling like worn down by the world here, and kind of take this time to dispel any illusions that you may have built up throughout the years. In regards to what? in regards to how well you answered the call of your own spirit. With Judgment being here. Dispel any illusions that you have around your mortality. And accept that we have one life to live, so you need to make the most of it. And ultimately, you have to live in a way in highest accordance with what makes yourself happy. Because at the end of the day, we can have all the riches in the world, but we can't take it with us. We can have all the love and support from the people around us, but we can't take them with us when we die. So at the end of the day, like, what spiritual fruits are you sowing at this time? What legacy do you leave behind? This isn't a time to juggle the wants and needs of other people when it is your own heart that needs tending to. That was like half of the deck. Yeah, because not being truthful about your needs or not acknowledging your needs is just leading to a lack of clarity in the way that you approach others and approach the world. So take the time to regroup here and reassess. It's good. Plant Oracle, and then we'll close this message out for the night. The plant wants to aid the collective at this time. The plant wants to aid the collective at this time. Thank you. We have Holly. Holly. Let's see, number 13. Holly is ruled by Mars and Venus. The element is fire. The prickly nature of holly, as well as its red berries, associates it with Mars and warfare, though its evergreen leaves bring the promise of life and grant associations of Venus and the element of fire, as Hollywood is said to burn particularly hot. Holly is known as tin in the Celtic Ogham, and is associated with the crown, such as the thorny crown of Christ. I cannot read today clearly. With justice and sacred kingship. Displayed in this oracle is the Holly King, the animating spirit of Holly, ruling the winter and associated with Yule and the Green Knight in the Arthurian myth. in opposition to the brighter oak king of the summertide. Its use as a seasonal decoration is also due to its protective nature, as the Yule in folklore was a time of ghosts and malevolent spirits just as much, if not more so than Samhain. Uh, Planted near graveyards and churches, it protects you from hostile spirits. Holly is also used to protect from lightning. Holly is said to help with magical travel or astral flight, for the shape of the leaves is reminiscent of bat's wings and is referred to as such in some herbal codes. Holly leaves can be used in dream charms, both to protect and guide you on the journey, while the white springtime flowers can be soaked in water to create a fairy blessing water. The spirit of holly, somewhat counterintuitively, is used to heal anger. While humans often associate thorn and other sharp, blood-drawing plants with anger and violence, the essence of holly is one of anger management. Holly helps us examine the differences between appropriate anger for a higher purpose, say justice, and when outward aggression is really a problem stemming from a lack of generosity of spirit, love, or security. Whenever we have aggressive feelings of anger, hatred, spite, envy, or wish to do another harm, holly helps us perceive the bigger picture and find the root of the feelings. Any action for protection we take is not personal or angry, but one of skillful boundaries and defense for the common good. When holly shows up in your reading, you have to take a look at the need for protection from outside forces and decide how to approach your protection in a just and balanced manner. The Holly King looks a bit cold towards you, cloaked in his winter regalia. Pay attention to his dreams for cues on how to handle a situation. The affirmation here is, I am protected from all harm, including myself. So, yeah, Holly is here to help you through the anger stage of the grief, like the grieving process that you're going through right now. Whether that be for another person, for a relationship, for aspects of yourself that you've lost, or for, just the changing nature of the times. So yeah, just lean on Holly. And yeah, I think we'll leave that there. Please like and subscribe again. Drop a comment if this resonated with you, and let me know how you're feeling out there. Take a look at the description box below, or you'll find information about the tarot special we have running until the end of July, as well as any donation links if you want to help me get some new decks for the channel so that we can expand the messages and get, deeper into the energies here for you. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. And yeah, let's ride out, Outlaws.